Quest, The Missing Hunter, Guerrilla Magazine Game, Assault Rifle-Magazine Mod 5. Mountain Ikran, wildlife, an aerial predator that the Na'vi have learned to bond with. Foul Quest, The Missing Hunter, Combat Strength 4, help E2 get out of the dragon ship at the crash site. Custom map marker. You can place custom markers on The Missing Hunter, Combat Strength 4, help E2 get out of the dragon ship at the crash site. Quest, The Missing Hunter, Combat Strength 4, help E2 get out of the dragon ship at the crash site. One stick game. One stick game. One stick game. One stick game.
Get me out of here!
E2, it's me, your hunting student.
Naruto, how did you find me?
Abducted sent me to help you.
You hated some of my lessons at least. Now get me out of this place. The door is stuck.
Hold on, I'll try and fix it.
Quest, The Missing Hunter.
No power. I'll try to reconnect it. Easy, girl.
Help! It is still not working.
Yes, I should be able to get in now.
Quest, The Missing Hunter, Combat Strength 4, release the lever to open the door at the crash site.
I think that's it.
Quest, The Missing Hunter, Combat Strength 4, find a way inside the dragon ship to reach E2 at the crash site.
Come on. E2! Get down! This metal bird is a trap. I'm sorry. I was trying to let you out.
Maikan, Zome, is she?
Still fighting. She helped me fight off the RDA.
The Sky People separated us. Cornered me in here. I could hear them shooting at her, laughing at her anguish. They hunt without need.
We should get out of here before more come.
I must get to her.
I know.
Quest, the
There's metal jaws in the floor, but they would not open either.
Quest, the missing hunter, combat strength, 4, escape the aircraft at the crash site. Zero 15 time remaining.
That's it! That should work! Let's get out of here!
Quest, the missing hunter, combat strength, 4, talk to E2 on the shore at the crash site.
Are you okay?
We escaped the metal bird. A narrow victory, Sarento. We must fly close to death to soar through life.
That was too close.
You have my thanks, Helenai.
It was Zome who saved us. She must be a legend among Ikran.
Together we fear nothing. I saw that metal tear shoot her as she tore it down. I shall go now and tell it to her what she missed.
Hitu, you're injured. Let me help you.
Tis nothing. I shall call Zome and be on my way.
Quest, the missing hunter, combat strength, 4, follow E2, as he looks for Zomi around the crash site.
I never have left her. She's hurt and alone.
She can't be far. Zome is strong and brave. We will find her. Together.
We have to. You have not bonded, Sarento. You do not know how it is.
Tell me.
A bond like no other. We fly as one, think as one.
I hope to have a bond like you and Zome one day.
That is my deepest hope for you two. I think I heard her. That way.
How did you choose her?
She chose me. That is how it is. She trusted me, and now I cannot lose her.
Hitu! We should stop.
No! Zome needs me.
Rest a while.
You keep looking for her. Try and find her scent. I will catch up.
Arth, the missing hunter, combat strength 4, track Zomi to quest, the missing hunter, combat strength 4, track Zomi to find her around the crash site.
Dude, quick! I found her!
What have they done to you, my beautiful? I am here now. Let me carry your pain, Zome. Let me help you. We have to go home, Zome. You have to fight, so we can go home together. You are not fighting. You are supposed to. Do not leave me. Please. I am sorry.
But we can save her, can't we?
Return to Ewa. Until whispering winds lift us once more. Kindred.
Quest, the missing hunter, combat strength 4, track Zomi to find her around the crash site, leave the crash site to let E2 moored.
Thanks to you, friend. Zome's last flight must be honored. Perhaps we can do it together once I return the home tree.
I'll give you some time alone.
Arth, waypoint. Menders, the High Loon, home tree, Aranach clan home. The artistic Aranach clan has lived here for many generations. Completed, the missing hunter. Blazing, skill points. You have skill, blazing longbow, new recipe learned, touchpad button. Blazing longbow, new recipe learned, touchpad button. New quest, the Eye of Ewa, options button, track quest. Arth, home tree, Aranach clan, Elk Hunter's Rest, Navi camp, a campsite inhabited by the quest, combat untrack quest updated, the Eye of Ewa, options button, track quest.
He always does.
Ah, the Sarantu. Lure said something about wanting to watch the sky people and see them fumble about.
A doer should lead as Sahib, not as a warrior.
Activity tracking. Hold options button to open the quest log and choose the activity to track next.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
Yoten, Gorilla Magazine, Viper Wolf Lean Meat, Yoten and Fine, Viper Wolf Lean Meat, Viper Wolf Lean Meat, Sturm, Viper Wolf, Sturm Beast Heavy, Viper Wolf, Yoten and Fine, Stern beast, shelter fruit, fine. Firestorm, stuffed mush, shelter fruit, night leaf branch, yoten egg, hexit, L3 button, sort hidden, simple, far, ags, researcher shirt, base, surantu, researcher shirt, base, surantu, resistance, surantu hunter waistcloth, longbow string, basic, long, M16, assault, gorilla bracers, viper wolf tooth, fine, gear crafting material, surantu hunter,
Our spears like feathers.
L3 button, sorted, the Eye of Iwa, Kingler Forest, combats, talk to Atua in the Kingler nest at the top of home tree, cross button, start, tracking, quest, the Eye of Iwa, Arth, Hunter's Rest, Bellsprig, quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, talk to Atua in the Kingler nest at the top of home tree.
A Saren.
I am worried, and you should be too.
My hunts are for me, not the...
I need to mend my Ikran harness. Eager, yes, but perhaps not the brightest.
Sorry, I was looking for Etua.
No, do not go. Speak with me for a moment. I let my fear and anger speak for me before, and I dishonored your loss. Even though she is with Ewa, my beloved mate Asahi reminds me of everything that was taken from us. Her wisdom and kindness remain here, and in Etua. I see you and Etua walking the same path, and yet it takes her further away from me. She is like her mother, impetuous and headstrong.
She is the fearless Na'vi I want to be one day.
I held her, Asahi, as she died in my arms. She was fearless too. Where you see a risk worth taking, I see certain war and devastation. My people have lost so much already.
But if you don't fight, you could lose everything.
For a moment we saw the peaceful spirit of the Sarentu in you, but it seems they truly did die.
I should find Etua.
Quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, find Etua to tell her E2 is safe. She should be just outside home tree, next to a tree to the northwest.
He cannot really believe this is my fault.
Have you ever stopped to think that maybe...
Our own Sarentu hero returns. Your ancestors will be proud. The hunters told me of Zome's needless death. Sky people care nothing for life, for beauty. And they are the problem with the King Law. I know it.
What now? When your mother had that look, trouble followed.
If you connect to the Queen, she will show you what pains her. I tried, but could not understand what I saw.
She might reject me. I'm more Sky people than Na'vi.
You are both. That is your strength, and why it must be you.
Your father might banish us all for this.
I know he is afraid for us, Nafika. But if we do not try, he will not have anything to protect.
Glade of Light is perfect for a meeting away from prying eyes.
Yes, I will escort the King Law Queen there.
Unfurrow your brow, my Aundu. All will be well. A tiny sting, and when you awake, we will give you a reviving nectar Nitsie.
A sting?
It's nothing. But the nectar Nitsie will welcome you back. All who ask for sight from the King Lord Queen must gather nectar before the ritual. Take her. You are more Navi than you know. Now shoo.
Swap locating gatherables. Quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. Arthur, waypoint. Quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. Arth, waypoint. Bellsprig. Hunter's Rest, Navi Camp, a campsite in computer terminal. Waypoint. Weaver's Flourish, Navi Camp, a camp. Weaver's Flourish, Navi Camp, a campsite inhabited by the Quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. Weaver's Flourish, Navi Camp, a campsite inhabited by the Arena. Here you can find crafting table, cooking station and community basket, square button, fast travel, 20% energy. Waypoint. Quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. R3 button, show completed, cross button, binary sunshine, blade, acrid pod, flora, square anemone, archer, bruise, fiddlehead, flora, fiddlehead, flora, hidden fruit, flora, square, hammer, forest, cross button, open entry. Forest hive, wildlife, usually covered in insects which may attack forest, square button, pin. Forest hive, quest, the Eye of Iwa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. Tarsiel flower nearby. There is a Tarsiel flower in your vicinity. Use the map to locate it more easily. Find Tarsiel flowers to unlock powerful skills. One stun grenade, 59 assault rifle rounds gained. Fresh RDA ration gained, food.
Another extraction site. I see towers and silos.
Sounds like a gas mine. 3 guesses what's in those silos.
R3 button, show completed. Hunter's Rest, Navi Camp, waypoint. Quest, the Eye of Awa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the Hunter's Guide and the map to begin your search. Available points, 2. Maker, all Navi plans. Connoisseur 2, the if Connoisseur I, duration Shadow, Bountiful Hunter, double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from damage bonus -wildlife, deal. Quest, the Eye of Awa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the Hunter's Guide and the map to begin your search. R3 button, show binary sunshine, bladewing moth, wildlife. When approached, these insects will flee towards their nests, found throughout Pandora. Bladewing moth, wildlife, Dapophyte flora. Dapophyte, night leopard palm, Kingler, wildlife, a small moth-like creature that produces silk and has deep ties with the Aranach clan. Most commonly found in the Kingler nest at the top of home tree in the Kingler forest. Kingler, night leaf tree, scarab, soldier, RDA, soldier, RDA, Tarsiu sapling, flora, Vineshroom, flora, swamp hive nectar, cooking ingredient, if used in cooking dish, fire wakai, gain plus 35% resistance to fire. Swamp quest, the Eye of Awa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the Hunter's Guide and the map to begin your search. R3 button, show Hunter's Rest, Navi Camp, computer terminal. Weaver's Bellsprig. Weaver's Flourish, Navi Camp, a campsite inhabited by the Aranach. Waypoint. Weaver's Flourish, Navi Camp. Quest, the Eye of Awa, combat strength, 5, gather swamp hive nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual, use the Hunter's Guide and the map to begin your search. Eating food. Consume raw ingredients or cooked food dishes to restore your energy. Dishes also Bruise mouse gained, torso crafting material, fine. Your journey. Quest, the Eye of Awa, Combat Strength, 5, Gather Swamp Hive Nectar to make Nixie for the Kingler Queen ritual. Use the Hunter's Guide and the map to begin your search.
Priya, I found an RDA dossier. Looks like orders for a botanist. And there's a picture here. A location. I'm going to check it out.
Oh, sounds promising.
New quest, Finding Home Part 1, Options button, Track quest. Untracked quest updated, Finding Home Part 1, Options button. See Ops Work Order 001, New note gained, Touchpad button, View in Journal. One spare parts gained. L3 button, sorting by most recent. Triangle button. The Eye of Awa, Kingler Forest, Combat Strength, Gather Swamp Quest, The Eye of Awa, Combat Strength, 5, Gather Swamp. L by R3 button, Waypoint. Quest, The Eye. Quest. Quest,